I went to the store and bought Guardians of the Galaxy, the Volume 3. These are the Epic Hero series. And on there they tell you that they're 4 inches. So we're going to let that focus in. So we're going to open these up. I'm going to scale them up with like acid rain and stuff like that. And I will turn this around so you guys can see the detail. Because I'm not going to pull any punches. We're going to actually look at this stuff and go over it. I'm not going to be like, oh, this is great just because it's from Hasbro. We're actually going to take a look. So I did notice the detail on Drax's head is a little wonky. How did I do this before? I'm holding up 4 small boxes. It's not like I'm trying to juggle Rings of Fire or something. Anyway, so yeah, we got Drax, we got Muscle Groot, we got Mantis, Star-Lord. But like I said, like Drax looks a little funny. His head looks kind of like a lady head. So we'll see. We'll take a close look at these. They look like they do articulate a little bit. And we will show them off next to Joy Toy Acid Rain. Obviously, they're not going to move like those, but just for scale purposes. And now I noticed on the box, too, that you have all the characters. And they did not have in the store Rocket or Nebula. Although Rocket comes with a ship. So, the only thing that I noticed was it doesn't seem like he's going to come with any guns or anything because he's going to be piloting. So, we'll take, I mean, I have guns, but I'm just saying, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I haven't seen anyone talk about these, like, at all. So, that's the only reason why I do videos, is to show something new that I've learned, or, you know, that's why I haven't done a video in so long. But I'm really excited about these. And, you know, they're not made for my age group, my bracket, so I'm going to do a review on these. We're going to make it as clean as possible. So if there are kids out there that do want to buy this, heck yeah, we'll look at them. I'm not a review guy though, so remember that. But we will unbox it. But yeah, like I said, I don't think this is geared towards me as a collector, but I still want the whole crew, right? So we'll take a look at this. We'll see, you know, maybe we can make this ship into something neat. You know, add something to it. Maybe weather it. Who knows? It's worth a look. Price point wasn't too bad on these. They're right around $10 for these. This guy was more around 30, but like I said, it comes with a ship that shoots stuff out of it. It looks like a handheld, so it's probably only to be, you know, so large. But I will be on Toy Domination this month on the 27th, Thursday the 27th. So please check us out, 8 o'clock. If you guys haven't checked out Toy Domination, they have a show every week. They have an after show, stuff like that. You'll see it. It is live, so definitely if you guys are there in the comments, be like, when Zilla told us, come on, check this out. So I will be on there the 27th at 8 o'clock, and we'll be talking about Amarak Island, which I just currently starting to wrap it up, and you can see Amarak Spot, just the main city lit up over there. But over there is Amarak Island. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the middle. Anywho, without further ado, I'm going to turn this thing around. We're going to look at these. I'm going to do a little bit of toy photography, probably. Nothing crazy, just some shots so you guys can see how they compose and move. And yeah, and here's what the boxes look like. We're not going to do a B-roll or anything of the boxes, but, you know. You're looking for the Epic Heroes thing, their little logo right there. And right there it tells you that they're 4-inch. So, you know, and then I mean, the boxes look nice. I don't know. I'm not really a review person, so I don't do reviews. I just unbox stuff usually, but who cares about the box? I mean, the renderings are cool. I mean, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. All this stuff is really filler anyway. When you watch a video, like, doom, 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 big. And then they cut this part out, and I'm like, so you guys don't need all that. But I'm gonna set them all up, and we'll take a look at them. All right, so they're all unboxed, and just real quick, I'll show you guys the details on their faces and stuff. They're not too bad for 3 3/4. Marvel's Mantis, Groot. He's even got the shiny eyes, the glossy eyes. Star-Lord and Drax. I was talking crap about Drax, but he looks a lot better than I thought. I thought it was more of a female head, but it looks a lot better out of package. Star-Lord, really good Chris Pratt. As far as scale goes and the way that their joints move, all the joints, they swivel. They got the swivel in them. So they're just the plug-in joints, just 90 degrees. Same with the legs, such. You do that stuff, huh? At least they're not 5 POA. A little bit of movement in the head. You can go down a little bit. You know, 360 with the head. You can do a little bit of emoting. Not a whole lot. All the weapons, each Each figure comes with weapons. Like I said, not sure about Raccoon, but details on the weapons are really well done. They might need a little bit of paint. I'm going to do a repaint on Groot and add some grass to him and stuff. The rest of them just might need a wash, but the details in the suits are really good. I was really impressed with how well the shoulders, like how high up they go. Like that's pretty good for a $10 toy, for me. Dropped his gun. Dropped his blaster, but there are some really good details on the blaster. So the details are there, and then as far as like scale wise, you got your Marine that's supposed to be 6 foot, you know, if it was a actual human, and then you have the Spartan that's going to be a little bit bigger because he's in armor. So the Spartan is always a little bit bigger because he's a super armored up, super soldier, if you will. Your Joy Toy. They scale pretty close to 3 3/4. I think his neck's the wrong way. Acid Rain. Mr. Vintage Collection. Boom. So that's your true 3 3/4. So like I said, the Marines do scale from like the Jazzwares line, the Halo, Fortnite will probably all be that scale. So I think all in all, scale really well. With everything else around that 4-inch scale, around that area. Drax and Star-Lord, I believe, are the same bodies that they use, just different head swaps, different weapons. The weapons are all detailed really nicely. Like I said, $10 around about. I think they're like 10 or 11 bucks. And I think they turn out really good. So let's take a look at Rocket and the ship. Rocket stands about 2.5 is said on the box. He does not come with any weapon, but the ship is pretty cool. I think I'm going to take the hand thing off because it does shoot out those little things. It's kind of a gimmick for the kids. But yeah, all in all, I think it's pretty cool. It's got the little escape pod also. Pretty easy to put together. It just all clicks into place. And yeah, I think it looks pretty awesome. Alright, so in the picture it shows Rocket with his hands on this, these little pegs. It's not working for me. But yeah, this is the escape pod. So if you guys... There we go. It does look pretty cool. I mean, it's just a little escape pod. Tons of detail, like I said. Everything. If you guys want to add a little bit of paint, just to like the hoses and all the different details, it could really... You could really make it look like something. But all in all, I think they all look cool. Glad I picked these up. So let's do some toy photography. Quick, Rocket's gun, I believe it comes with Groot, because Groot doesn't have a weapon. I didn't realize that until my last shot, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the same gun that Rocket always has. You know, I just, for some reason, I gave it to Groot. Groot's gonna have that in some of the pictures, and I know Groot doesn't carry a gun. I knew that the whole time I was shooting. I'm like, this is weird, but yeah, that's Rocket's gun comes with Groot, I believe. Confirmed officially, not official.